Hello, my name's Elaine from Crafty MumaMe. Going back in April, I was having a clear out of all my magazines and I came across this one from Papercraft Essentials, and in the centre was this big spread about winning Card Maker of the Year 2022, so this is an older magazine, and win a share of £24,000. So I went onto the Craft World website and noticed that they were taking entries for Card Maker of the Year 2023 and win a share of £21,000 worth of crafting goodies. I thought I could have a go at that. So the entries had to be 2 cards, greeting cards, any birthday, anniversary, sympathy, whatever you wanted to make. And the third project needed to be a card project, but made out of card, but not a greetings card, if that makes sense. So it could have been a diary, it could have been a calendar, it could have been just a scrapbook page, it could have been anything as long as it wasn't a card. So that was 2 cards and a third project made out of card. So to start with, I had to design my cards, which I did. And then the hardest part was thinking what to make as a third project. Anyway, here was my entry. And as you will see, I am one of the 4 lucky winners to win Card Maker of the Year 2023. So my first card was what I call a fan card. This is bigger than a 5x7. Obviously with the fan over the top, this makes this quite a large card, so it would need to be in a box envelope. I thoroughly enjoyed making this one and it turned out absolutely beautiful. My second card was a small style card with the 2-tier steps, with the florals coming all the way down over the both steps. The flowers were stamped and fussy cut along with the foliage, and I really enjoyed making those 2. My third project was this beautiful old-fashioned caravan. Now my husband and I tow a caravan, so that was where I got the inspiration for this one, and I thoroughly enjoyed making all of them. So that was round about the 7th, I think, of April. So the closing date was the 25th of April. So I needed to get my makes boxed up and took along to the post office to send off to Practical Publishing in Stockport. So that was that done. The closing date, as I say, was the 25th. So the closing day came and went, and it was around about the 27th of April. I get a phone call from Manchester. Now normally I don't answer my phone if it's no caller ID or from Manchester, Birmingham, Scotland, or wherever else in the world. It's usually one of those code callers asking you if you want loft insulation. Well, we don't have a loft. We live in a dormer bungalow, so my ceiling heights are quite low and I'm angled, so I usually have great fun with them. But for some unknown reason I did answer this one, and perhaps in the back of my mind somewhere it was hoping that this was the call, and it was. There was Nikki Gilbert on the end of the line who said, "Am I speaking to Elaine Horrell?" I said yes, and she said, My name's Nikki Gilbert from Practical Publishing. I would like to congratulate you and tell you that you're one of the winners of Card Maker of the Year 2023. I was absolutely blown away, gobsmacked. I didn't know what to say. I think I must have sounded like a demented chicken on the other end. Absolutely amazing. So by the time I'd calmed down and Nikki had said that she really enjoyed making these phone calls to the winners, she explained to me that I would be getting a email from a Jasper Baker. I think he's a deputy editor of Practical Publishing, asking me for a photograph, and I had to fill out a questionnaire of lots of different questions. Now I only had 24 hours to do this and get the questionnaire and the photograph back to them. So I managed to do that and sat back and just wallowed in excitement, and it was just unbelievable to think that something I made was worthy of such a prestigious competition, Card Maker of the Year 2023. Anyway, so that was done. About a week later, my husband and I were on holiday, and I got an email asking me to fill out another questionnaire, and there was a contract for if I wanted to do commission work for magazines. So I'd seen the email and I left it for about a week, and I thought, I can't deal with that at the moment, we're on holiday. So after about a week I filled out the questionnaire and I decided I would sign the contract for potential work with magazines. So that was round about the middle of May. Then the magazine, we were told we had to keep it secret. We weren't allowed to tell anybody for, it was about 5 weeks, which was quite hard really. Wasn't allowed to put it on Facebook, Instagram, our crafty MumaMe Facebook group. Couldn't advertise it anywhere. The only people we could tell were our initial family. So that was quite hard for about 5 weeks, not being able to shout from the rooftops, you know, I've won this prestigious competition, and you know, I'm so proud of myself and unbelievable. It was just a very, very exciting time. So the magazine was due to come out on the 1st of June. So from April to June, that's, you know, quite a long time. And about midweek before the 1st of June, I got another email from Nikki Gilbert saying, unfortunately, due to whatever reason, the magazine will now not be coming out on the 1st of June. It will be coming out on the 8th of June. And would it be possible for us to keep our good news a secret for another week? That must have been the longest week of my life. But we got there, we did it. So the magazine came out. I rushed along to the local supermarkets. No magazines in stock anywhere. I think what tends to happen is the magazines in supermarkets are delivered fortnightly. So this particular batch of Papercraft Essentials didn't come onto the shelves for about another week after the 8th. So there we have it. So yes, very, very proud of myself. Very exciting time. I'm really looking forward to my future crafting journey with practical publishing via Craft World and Craft Stash. Yeah, now it's just a case of waiting for all my lovely prizes to arrive. So for any of you out there who love card making paper projects, next year, make your makes, box them up, send them off, sit back and wait and see. Who knows? Next year it could be you. So like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram at Crafty MumaMe, and if you like this video, thumbs up and like us on YouTube. I will be back at some point and show you what prizes I have received. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.